Welcome, Gooners and Goonettes, back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Or, yeah, what's good about this series is that I don't gotta edit this. Makes this a lot better, because I can just upload this, like, do like a 20-minute episode and just, where do we leave off anyway? Answer the question. Oh yeah, this dude. Telephone, I mean, spit it out. Hakilla! I was searching for a phone booth. A phone booth? You mean you don't have a cell phone? You and your questions, as if you're trying to open all the layers of a doll. I think that's a Russian doll that like there's more in it. You must think you're really something special. Witness? I lost my cell phone. There, are you happy? You lost it? Unbelievable. You lose your glasses and your cell phone? Oh, okay. What? Are you saying first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Haven't you ever heard... Enough. Oh, man. Oh, man. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone? Nick, that cell phone, could it be? You mean this phone, Maggie? Oh, what's this beat, bro? It's like I'm getting a call. Boy, I didn't see this coming. What should I do now? Mr. Wellington! Where is your cell phone right now? Huh. What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone. I'll have you know. See, here it is. Oh, I see. Looks like he got his phone. And I thought that just me. Ha! Ah! Ah! And I thought that just maybe this was his. Well then, I think we've cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call. What happened to my reading abilities? Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by his search for a phone booth. Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that. Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright? I really do not know, but I'm always gonna press. Your Honor, the witness testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for a witness to search for a phone. How dare you?
You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You don't have some sort of proof, don't you?
Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think. Alright, let's have this proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth. There's probably gonna be one. Yeah, right here. Oh, simple. It's quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this. At the crime scene photo. Is there a problem with it? I mean, oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, there's something wrong with you. No! It's a phone booth. That is correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use that phone right in front of you? Ooh! No eyeballs for anyone. Order, order.
What is reporting the crime? What does reporting the crime a little late proof for the defense?
The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw my suspicion on his testimony. Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness? Then I bet this phone really is his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back. But Maggie said that she was going to return to him. So there's no reason for him to kill for it. And on top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway.
But if he wasn't looking for a cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else?
Was he? Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Do you have any thoughts you'd like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as what the witness was doing for those 15 minutes? There's only one possible explanation. Alright, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you will be penalized. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Irk! I probably shouldn't have said that. There is only one possibility. I probably shouldn't have said there is only one possibility. Please present to the courts the one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away? A list of con artists and their phone numbers stored on the cell phone Maggie found. Oh man, I genuinely have no idea. I'm gonna take the glasses. Mr. Wellington! I was right. What? Don't do that! You almost gave me a heart attack! These are your glasses, aren't they? Ah, where did you find? Gah! I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. These glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body. Under the victim's body? Order, order. Now, wait a second, hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything. Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. He fell. Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find the glasses and search frantically for them. But he didn't realize that they were under the victim's body. And that is why it took him 15 minutes to make the call. Mr. Wright, are you inducting the witness as the real murderer? Of course, that is precisely what I'm doing. What's wrong with me? Ooh, oh my god, he's gonna kill himself. Oh, we won? I know I'm right. He is the real murderer. Did you figure it out, Nick? More or less. Turns out his cell phone was the key to the case after all. Anyway, now is our chance to deep six this guy. Six fingers in his butt. What? I'll sink him in one shot.
Yeah, this is so exciting, watching you work again.
Somehow, my old self is coming back to me.
It's time to sink or swim. Everything resists on the edge of a knife.
This is the moment I've been waiting for. Order, order.
Your Honor, the defense is making a mockery of this court. Without any solid ground to stand, he is accusing the witness of being the murderer.
Yeah, that's right. I'm no criminal. This is a third-rate fraud of a lawyer. In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation on why you are not the murderer. Why, that's easy. For example, there's the name of the victim wrote. What about that? Oh, you mean Maggie? Yeah, even an idiot like you can read that, right? But we already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie, and the victim was left-handed. In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, The real criminal used the victim's handwriting to write her name on the ground.
But what did that mean? The real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would that person know her name was Maggie? Maggie?
That's a good point. The witness didn't even know of Mrs. Bride before this trial.
Ah, I forgot. Was there any way the creep could have known Maggie's name beforehand? There was a way. It'd be best if I could prove that the witness had a chance to learn. That was the defendant's name was Maggie.
Now, will the defendant please present its case? How could the witness have known the defendant's name?
Profiles. Okay. Ooh, again, it has been so long since I played this, I would have no idea. Okay. Gonna guess the cell phone? And then that. Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your phone with you on the day of the murder, correct?
So what if I didn't?
When you realized you had lost it, what did you do?
What did I do?
Didn't you try to find it by calling it?
How did you?
Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with...
Overruled. Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there is some relation between the witness' cell phone and the murderer?
I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bride picked up a lost cell phone in the park. And she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone.
Ring, ring, ring.
That is the weirdest. Wait, is that the police woman?
Hello?
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back.
Oh, I'll be right there. Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
You can call me Maggie.
That's when you learned that her name was Maggie.
Yeah.
But you made one fatal mistake.
Fatal mistake?
My client's name is Maggie, but the name on the written ground was Maggie. For a blind person, he has no clue what's going on. This is a mistake that could only occur if you knew how her name sounded. Eek!
Order, order.
But, Your Honor, although witness had no motive.
And your point is?
It is very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason. Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone.
That is absolutely correct. I have no motive. Mr. Wright, Your Honor?
Can you explain what motive this witness could have had?
It's very simple, Your Honor.
Are you sure, Nick?
If I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right?
Yeah, but... Now then, please present to this court proof that the witness had a motive.
The con artist... Mr. Wellington's motive is right here.
What's this, a list?
These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone the defendant found. I'm just guessing all of these and I'm getting them right. And we have determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group.
You looked up all those numbers?
Of course. This is a list of phone numbers that were stored in the cell's phone memory. The names and numbers belong to the people who are members of a certain con artist group.
What? Con artists?
Can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington? This is an outrage, an invasion of privacy. Looking up the phone numbers on a person's phone is a worse crime than murder. You're one of those people. You're blah 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 blah. Shut up. I don't care, Mr. Wellington. All I want for you is tell us what this is about. You think any of you know what it's like to be a refined man such as me?
Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness.
Objection overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the numbers of her group? I guess we'll ask that question later, because I don't know how long this video is, but it's probably freaking long. So I'm gonna say goodbye, farewell, I love you guys. I'm kidding, I hate all you guys.